Dear colleagues, dear friends, we are back with a new episode of the BG Dental Tips, and this time I will show you a very interesting trick how to make the proper interproximal profile in anterior dentition, and also to create a tight contact point with a sectional matrix in a very simple way. So as usual, before we start, I would like to kindly ask you not to forget to sign up to our YouTube channel, to put like, and also to share this video with your colleagues, because I think that these tips will make your life and your colleagues' professional life easier and better. Let's go! So let me present this clinical case, or part of the clinical case. You can see here on the screen, teeth were treated because of the caries, class 3. Secondary caries, and now we are going to make our proximal profile, proper, better and easier. So for that we typically use contour sectional matrices, the ones that we used to use in posterior teeth when we do class 2 restorations, but these matrices, if you place them in a vertical way, can make a very interesting proximal profile. By the way, if we will keep these matrices the way that you can see on the screen, you will get the ideal, let's say, distal profile, which is more rounded. But if speaking about the mesial profile, the matrices have, the profile itself has to be more straight. So basically, what we will do once we will place composite there, we will toward a matrix a bit with our finger to make the profile straight. But what is important? The very important stuff is not to make these proximal contact points simultaneously. So basically we are not going to restore two central incisors at the same time. So we will do one, and the matrix for another one actually is placed to reserve space for it. Otherwise, if you will have only one matrix, you will pack your composite there, and when you will rotate this matrix will be forced into the adjacent defect, and then afterwards you will get one tooth pregnant, one will be slim or whatever, so you'll get improper profiling. So we keep two matrices, one to restore the tooth, another one is just to reserve space. So we are going to restore one, and you can see now here the contact point of the tooth 1.1 is restored. And I remove the matrix because if I will keep two matrices at the same time, you will have not very tight interproximal contact. So you have to remove one matrix out, and then you can rechange the wedge. In this case, I put a wedge, wooden one, that is more stronger, let's say. And in this case, I would expect a very tight interproximal profile and contact point as well. So now we have the matrix for the adjacent tooth. By the way, I would like to point your attention to the mesial profile of the tooth 1 and 1 that was already restored. You can see it's more straight because of the matrix manipulation. So now I'm going to restore adjacent tooth, which is 2.1, sorry. With the same technique, will be placed composite here, polymerized, and now you can see the profiling of the both central incisors. The rest will be done with the dentin shades, with some tints, stains or whatever, and this is how it looks like once we have dentin restored. And this is actually the process of restoration with using some enamel and stains and tints, and this is before and after. So I hope these tricks were useful for you, and I really expect that you will enjoy it, and you will put like for this video and also share it with your colleagues. And as usual, I would like to wish you all the best, and may the dental force be with you. See you in the next episode.